Hey everyone, this is David. Let's just get right into it. Welcome back behind the velvet rope. We are joined by the one, the only Miss Kathryn Dennis.
Yes. How are you? Good to be
How
here.
how are you today? What is going on?
I'm, I'm actually taking a chill day for myself. I don't have work today, so I'm just kind of doing things around the house.
You got in glam for me, which you did not have to
Yeah,
do.
I had to do it. I had to do it. Why not?
Oh my God.
Life
Well,
is more fun and glam, in
kind
my
of.
opinion.
I was
Yeah.
like, I didn't know what color hair you were gonna have today. I'm like,
Hey, I didn't either. You never know. I might wake up with like the itch to do something and it might be pink. You never know.
you would look great in pink.
That's what I want to do next.
Believe it or not, I've had pink hair back in another life, and it would look better on you than it did on me.
What kind of pink was it? Magenta or light pink?
It was like blondes like yours now with like pink in
Yeah.
it. Like you would look,
Oh, I like that.
that would look good on you. Well, listen, Southern Charm season 7 has come and gone. When you look back on the start of this show, March 3rd, 2014, does that seem like this lifetime, or does it just seem like who is that girl? I mean, you were 21 years old.
Yeah, I was 21. I had no clue what I had gotten myself into. It was like the world just all of a sudden swept me right up, you know? Um, and yeah, whenever I watch like old episodes, it's kind of surreal being able to see yourself and watch yourself go through the motions of growing up and all the hard things, all the fun things, all the embarrassing things, the one-liners, the Target pants. I'll never get over that one. Yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely surreal. You feel like you're watching your life from like above, and it's just wild. Once you know two realities, it's hard to know one.
And like you don't think at the time, but like 21, oh my God, so young. I mean, you're
Oh,
you're you're still very young, but 21 is like young.
yeah, I just turned 30 a few weeks ago, and that is hitting hard. I feel like I thought I was going to be in my 20s forever, and then all of a sudden, nope, they're over, and I'm 30, and I'm going to bed at 8. Literally, I have been going to bed at 8. Um, yeah, it's almost like what, 9 years? 9 years.
2014. Well, so you didn't start out as a full-time cast member, but you quickly earned that spot. And so many have come and gone throughout the years. Why do you think, why is Kathryn Dennis still standing?
Honestly, I like to believe in my heart that the good people will always come out on top, if that makes sense. Kind of a general statement, but it's one that's gotten me through. And I think that when you're just yourself and you're not fighting with anyone for something, you're just being you for you. I don't know. I think that survival of the fittest, but like survival of the realist.
That makes sense to me. And like, I think, a big criticism on like a lot of reality TV shows is, a lot of people sign up and really don't show their life. They hold back. You
Yeah.
really have put it all out there. Like, do you feel at times like, hey guys, like open up, like I'm carrying this show? Because people have said that about you.
I have in the past, like when my relationship was kind of at the forefront of the show, I was like, I wish someone else would do something crazy, just like, come on. I feel like it was just always revolving around that. But now it's just kind of like, I feel like I'm almost the one that gets to, well, hopefully this upcoming year, I'll be the one that gets to sit back and just be like, okay, y'all have fun.
You need an easy season. Yes, Kathryn.
We'll see. I feel like I'll never really have an easy season. It seems like that's not in the cards for me.
Well, there have been so many, ups and downs. Like, what are some of the highs, or like, what's one or two of the highs throughout the whole time you've been on the show, the 7 seasons?
Definitely my two children. Definitely my two children. They are really the bigger picture that's kept me going. Um, some of the highs, I mean, it's hard to say because they involve the lows. I feel like it's just been growing with everyone. And Craig has been a great friend of mine this whole entire time. Shep, like the OGs. I don't know. I can't really pick out one or two.
those are some good highs. And like you said, your kids. So
Just,
that's,
yeah, my kids and the relationships that I've formed and that have lasted, the ones that have lasted.
did you, I mean, listen, everything you do, there's lots of comments online over, was that an adjustment? Like, going, like living your life in the public eye, was that hard at first?
Honestly, I was 21, right out of college, like had no concept of what a reality show really was or what was going on around me. Yes, there were cameras, but we were drinking and having fun. I was 21. Like I just wanted to drink and laugh with my friends. And so I had no idea what was going to come of this show that, we were supposedly kind of filming. I mean, I had no idea. There's no entertainment industry really in Charleston, and that was really the first of its kind here. So yeah, and then I got pregnant right at the very end of filming season 1. So whenever the show started being promoted and people started commenting online, knowing about it, I was pregnant and like totally emotional. Was watching myself on the show doing these wild things, like, and then I'm at home pregnant. Like it was just a lot. So I think it all just kind of like spiraled after that. Like it just became a thing. Southern Charm was then a show. I was then part of it, and I didn't really know anything other than that.
What about, you've had so many, a lot of the times the cast does come after you. Like you said, maybe an easy season just isn't in the cards for you. Is
Yeah.
there any particular like fight with like past cast members or any current cast members that like you regret, or you would have done something different?
Um, I really have no regrets, and I try and always keep true to that. No regrets. I think that it's hard watching some of those like fights. Like whenever I told Whitney, I think, to go fall on a knife, that was not the correct way I should have handled that. Like that, I guess, is definitely a regret. But I was just acting in the moment. I was of my age, just doing, just not. I don't know. I can't make excuses for myself, but no regrets.
And I think that's a good, I mean, I kind of live my life the same way. Like everything happens for a reason, right? Like it
It
got you to
does.
where you are today.
Absolutely. The good, the bad, all of it. And honestly, being in the public eye, it has all gotten me to where I am today. I feel like I'm really strong. I feel like I know myself. What do they say? Know thyself and win all battles. Like I totally feel that.
Does it ever get to you, like, in like, and anyone has these comments when they're in the public eye, some more than
Yeah.
others. Like, do you ever read things and go down that rabbit hole, or have you just like, you're good
Out
at
of
kind
sight,
of separating it?
out of sight, out of mind. It's hard because you want to interact with the people that follow you on your page, but you can't help but notice those comments that pop up a lot more frequently than they should. And I just take it with a grain of salt. People are going to always say what they're going to say. And honestly, it's nothing